Alright, first order of business this morning, cardio. And then after work, we'll go back and do our lift. Now, it's early. I'm not really sure what I'm feeling for our lift later today. It's chest day today. But yeah, with that being said, I don't really know what I'm feeling right now. So I'll probably think about it as the day goes along. But yeah, with that being said, it's very a week into June already. I don't know how that happened. I feel like we just started May like 2 days ago, and now it's already June. I don't know, time flies when you're not really paying attention, I suppose. It's I'm to that point right now where I'm just trying to cut down, and I keep telling myself that I need to, but man, food is good. Food is good. But, that's one of my weaknesses, and that's okay. That's a lot of people's weaknesses, especially I don't want to be, what's the word I'm looking for? What is the word I'm looking for? Not hypocritical. Man, that's gonna bother me now. I don't know. I lost my train of thought. No, I'm not trying to be I don't know. I guess right now, for what I'm trying to say, I'm not trying to be hypocritical, but, that happens a lot in America. Especially, like, the overeating and overconsumption of just really anything, but especially food. It's hard. It really is. I've talked about it before. I used to be quite the fat ass, especially in school. It started at a young age. Whenever I first started putting on weight, I was probably 5th grade. I noticed a lot of my weight come in 6th grade, though, which is middle school. And then, yeah, it got a lot worse from there. But whenever COVID happened, what year was that? 2020. So I was, I think, my sophomore year. And that really boosted me losing weight because, we were stuck inside all day and we had nothing to do. And so I was pretty much just outside almost all day, every day, from the beginning of March that year until August. And so, how long is that? March, April, May, June. About 5 to 6 months, just straight outside, playing basketball in the driveway, doing laps around the neighborhood, and doing that, it helped me drastically. I mean, I probably lost 20 to 30 pounds just then in that year. No, actually, no, I'd say 40 to 50 pounds. And then, my going into my junior year, or junior and senior year, I really didn't lose all that much weight. And then I got out of high school and I lost a lot more weight. I think my junior and senior year combined, I probably lost about 20 to 30 pounds. And then getting out of high school, from 22 to, I'd say, about, I think I was at my lowest weight in 24, which I was about, I'd say, like 160. And so I lost 20 to 30 more pounds, but in that time frame. And the thing that helped me the most was cardio. So I don't know. All I'm saying is, you don't have to have a super specific diet, a super strict diet, or a super strict workout. Basically, all you need is a calorie deficit and cardio. If you are trying to lose weight, and I'm not, keep this in mind, I am not a fitness expert. I am certified in personal training, but I'm not a fitness expert, and I'm not a man, I'm blanking here this morning. Holy shit. What is it called? A dietary expert. There we go. Yeah, I'm not a fitness expert, and I'm not a dietary expert. But those are the two things that I suggest the most: a calorie deficit and cardio. Because you look into people that don't do cardio but work out every day, compared to somebody that does cardio, let's say, 5 times a week. Oh, my shoulder hurts. Ow. 5 times a week out of the 7 days. But they work out about 7 days. Those people are going to be much more lean than the people that don't do cardio at all but work out 7 days a week. Or hell, you look at somebody that works out 7 days a week, no cardio, but you look at somebody that works out, let's say 5 days a week, and they do cardio every single day, they're going to be much more leaner than the people that work out 7 days a week but don't do cardio. And that's just how it is. You know, cardio helps you with a lot more than you realize. I mean, it boosts your immune system. Oh man, it boosts your metabolism. There we go. It can boost your testosterone. That I'm not really sure, but I'm pretty sure it can. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure it can. It's good for your heart. It's good for your lungs. It's just good for you all around. I mean, you look at like track stars or swimmers. They're like ripped 99% of the year, just because of the sheer amount of cardio that they do. I mean, they are like, look it up. You compare even to like basketball players, you compare a basketball player to a track star, an Olympic runner or something. The Olympic runner is going to be so much more lean than the basketball player, because basketball, they're trying to gain weight and muscle, whereas track and cross country and all that, they don't really focus on that too much. They are running, they don't really have to lift weights, and when they do, they're still running too much for their metabolism to catch up with and build muscle. Now, like I said, I'm not like an expert on this shit, but that's my take on that. So, yeah, like I said, cardio and a calorie deficit if you're trying to lose weight. Now, with that being said, trying to eat healthier while doing all of that, while doing those two things, will definitely help. That will definitely help majorly. But you do not have to have a strict diet, as long as you're trying to eat healthier and you're eating about, okay, let's say you eat let's say you eat 4,000 to 5,000 calories a day. You gotta lower that by about 1,000. Whatever your calorie intake is, average every day, lower that by about 1,000, and you should be good. Yeah. With that being said, though, like I said, I'm gonna do cardio first, and then I'm gonna come back after work and do my lift. So, yeah. I will most likely see y'all later. Either back here in the car after work, or I'll probably just hop straight into my lift. I don't really know. Yeah, we'll see. Either way, you'll see me in 2 seconds. So